Hello you awesome video game lovers, my name is Imaginer and welcome back to Finding Paradise. The last time that we were playing this game, Eva was stolen, we figured out that Faye only lived inside of Colin's head, and that Neil's godlike abilities are crap. For now, let's move on and see what we can do to find Eva. There we go. Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. Well, let's hope we can find one quickly. Enter Colin's overworld. Not yet. I want to check around. I'm a curious person when it comes to these sort of things. It's locked. Well, that's great. Okay, so is everything locked? I want to check everything just to make sure. I know I'm in a rush and everything, but... Oh, so wait, are there different instances that I can go in with Colin? I'll go with this one. I don't know if it'll make any difference, but we'll see what it is. Hopefully my mic's catching all my words and whatever. System, narrow down System, narrow down positions of rogue mental activity. She's split up everywhere? Where to even begin? Well, I would say start with like I'm gonna say I'll get to that when things aren't bat turd crazy. Alright. Traverse then. What is even the point of Faye? Unless it was Colin's imaginary friend or something like that. She's here somewhere. System, disable interactivity for all non-operators, including Colin. Where are you? Good try, but I sure don't recall the poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way.
You try squeezing in there and looking the same.
Whoa. What the? What is this place?
You tell me.
What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface? How are you even here? And where's Eva?
Why should I tell you? You're going to remove me from Colin's memories.
We weren't necessarily gonna...
You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you'd start with me, then work your way up.
We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient's side, not the contracts. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen.
That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case.
But should I believe you?
Well, let's see.
Pause for a moment. Sorry about that. I'm a little sick.
No!
Oh! Whoa, easy there on Neil there, Faye. Access to current memory denied. Commencing forced reboot. Hey, wait, I'm the admin. Oh no. Dang it. Did my own system just elope with the patient's freaking imaginary friend? This isn't gonna go well. If I had to guess where she's at. Come on. That was you walking by here, wasn't it?
That's none of your business anymore.
This again? Hey, look over there. Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to the computer's processor.
Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now.
Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Just tell me where Eva is and give us the memory links so we can finish the job.
Your colleague? To tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. And as for the memory link...
Oh dear.
You'll have to go through me.
Fight. That's the best you... That's not fair. I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh dear. Oh, that's no fair. There was no chance at all.
Some access to current memory denied. Commencing forced booting.
Okay, this sucks. But at least they tried to fight. Oh, and this is young Colin. I guess I should have started with him first. I don't know. Traverse the memories again. Guessing she's all the way at the top of the hill. This is getting really weird. Hey! Oh, I'm taking a weird route to get where I need to go. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you?
You've only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. Jeez.
Hey look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what did you mean when you said you don't know where Eva is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away.
No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned.
Disappeared? As in she unplugged from the machine?
Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, well, I'm gonna make you leave.
Oh, great. Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? That wasn't what I was asking at all. Dang it, I can't even shield her attacks. Oh. Access to current memory denied. Commencing forced booting. What is this anymore? A load of crap. Ugh. Did Eva really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. This is getting really weird. And hopefully my mic is catching or whatever. Because I have no idea with how all my mic is until I look over and see the audio recording. Anyway, huh. Well, there's everyone. There's even Colin, but where is... There she is. So, how did you buy a ticket for that seat? I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right. I'm sorry if I don't do too much of the female voice with Faye, but I don't know. I'm a little sick, so trying to do the voice is a little difficult. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wish is to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us. Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything. Unless... Eva? Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Sweet, it's a Christmas miracle. Don't get ahead of yourself. Are we finally going to be able to do the fights and whatever? Because this again? I won't let you get to him. No, I definitely think I have a chance. Oh. Come on, Faye. Take it like a champ. And die already. Come on. This is actually really fun. I'm surprised that this game actually has as many of the minigames as it does. Oh, ooh. Ooh, that was close. Got her. Take that. Jeez. That was a lot more than I was wanting to deal with. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. Yes, return to Colin's overworld and try to figure out if we finally got rid of Faye, because god, that was annoying. Eva, are you here somewhere? Well, no other place to check except Here. Alright. Colin's last accessible memory. Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we saved a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Well. Is there any comment about her sleeping again? Yeah, apparently not. Just a bunch of ellipses. Alright. Colin. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the... Hello? You locked down the one who created you? That? No. That's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. I thought I defeated you. Come on, you've lost your edge. That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that. Now we're gonna have to fight now. You know I can take you on now, right? Try me. Okay, so to jump, move right and left, and then shoot. Now I'm getting it. I have to charge up my attacks. Ooh, that hit her with a good amount. Come here, Faye. Oh. Oh, God. Just die already. There we go. Jeez. Some sort of Street Fighter up in here. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Thank you, computer, for actually doing things. Booyah! Eva should see me now. This instance of Colin is still locked somehow. I guess we'll return to Colin's overworld. External patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Eva? Rogue mental activity detected. This wasn't here before. Whew. Let's see if we can get this to actually work out in our favor. Like that we're finally running. Okay. Now we need to figure out as to where Eva is or where... And it's locked, of course. The Mafia room is always locked. Oh, here she is. Eva, there you are. Hey! Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? Oh no. The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You of all people should know. Wait a minute. Ah, I guess it's no use. I should know by now. You aren't just gonna leave.
I really don't know what to do anymore.
Let me try to get the female voice back, but... there we go.
But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you.
Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Oh, great. It's gonna be some final battle stuff. I feel like this might be some final battle stuff. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. Oh, oh, that's cool. You've gone on for long enough. Alright, female voice.
But this is where your trespassings end.
Attack. Armageddon kick. Ooh. Oh, that didn't do much. Come on, tornado punch, something to... Ooh, that actually did some damage. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. Defend. Look, we don't have to do this.
Then forfeit. Why are you still here?
Rudog? I could really use some help. Oof. Okay, defending. Jeez, well, that didn't end well. Tag, nabbit! Yes, research scenario. I'm gonna try to beat her. You just don't give up, do you? Well, there was this one time with a long line in a grocery store. But here, guess not. Actually, defend. And then I'll attack. This one seems to do a lot more damage, so I'm going to try to see if I can... Okay, that one does a lot of damage. If I don't find some way to... Yeah, this one I know I have to defend myself against, otherwise it would be total hell. Come on. Jeez. All of our attacks hit like crazy. Oh, come on! I didn't know you were gonna repeat that one. Ow, 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 ow. God dang it. I'm almost about to look up and see what... Hang on, I'm gonna look up and see how to complete the scenario. Because I'm gonna destroy her no matter what. Alright, so let's see if I get this right. Let me do defending for a while. I'm gonna see if defending most of the time will help me. Oh. Attack with the shoe. There. What the? Rudog has joined the party. Alright. Rudog! Alright, I'm happy. Nose laser? Rocket? Nose laser. Whoa! I'm gonna defend. I can question Rudog at some other point. Rocket Dog! Oh, thank God. I was just like, no! He was my only advantage in this battle! Compliment! Oh, thank you, Rudog! Alright, Rudog, you and me are gonna work together on this one. It's gonna be a tornado punch, and then you, my precious Rudog, nose laser her to death. Oh, almost. Ow. And last but certainly not least, I'm gonna throw a shoe at her. And she's gone. Did not know throwing the shoe would release the Rudog, who is obviously the better person in this scenario. Well, that was a hoot.
I beg to differ.
Ah shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But, why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made up beings act in unison of Colin's subconscious?
Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs.
Look, you may be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than an incomplete copy. You aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed.
Perhaps so. But is that any different from what you're doing here?
Whoa. Eva? Hey, sorry I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all? It took a while to work out the dosage, but we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just What have you been dealing with over there? Don't ask. Oof. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Pfft, show off. Did you say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No. Not like there was much time to talk. I need another drink of water. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was, hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you, though, about this incident. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. Good thing I did those fights. That way I tired her out. So where's the, I guess this isn't exactly a journal after all. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. No freaking joke. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. What a detour. Where's our way out? I know that she's a memory link and all that, but just... where do we go now? We've been kept here for long enough as is. Let's get going. Well, yeah, I would love to, except I have no idea where to go. Unless it's the hibiscus over here. I'm guessing it's the hibiscus. Come here, little hibiscus. Sheesh. Are they just spreading hibiscus seeds wherever they go? Apparently. Boop, and bop. Finally, that took forever. I've spent over 30 minutes getting one memory link. This is insane. Alright. Oh god, why do I feel like this is gonna be literal hell on earth? Because it is! Haha! Oh, joyous day, Kalukale. Alright. Oh, wait. Ah, shoot. I almost had it. Hang on. There we go. And now we can end up going on to the next part of this bloody episode, which is going to go a little longer than usual, just so we're all aware. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. Neil, what are you doing? I guess he's saving a copy of Faye because it's his interface and whatever. Seeing what he can do with her. Oh no. My assumption. Whoa. Are we finally reaching the end of the road? That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Well, you mind sharing with the class? Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. And sorry that I didn't do a Faye's voice there. Alright, so what? So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still, can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question, wow, is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. Do you think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Yeah, she shouldn't be able to interfere anymore. And, alright. It's not the hibiscus, at least. So, where do we go? Because honestly, I'm just curious as to where we go with this. I'm gonna guess we go on to the plane, if I had to guess, based on cover art and everything. No. No. Sure about that? Okay. I guess we move on. Nice music.
What you waiting for? Come on.
Haven't you heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses?
There are flowers at the top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there.
Oh wow, I have to go through this way, alright. Oh, there they go. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead.
Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can?
The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Strange.
Okay, what is the matter now?
Let's just rest here for a while.
Again? You barely walked any steps.
Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill.
Oh, I just thought you'd gotten a lot stronger by now, that's all.
The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? I'm honestly not doing very good with the dialogue, I apologize. Do you remember the first time we came here?
Which first time?
The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill.
Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though.
Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there.
So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know. Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I do what we have to do.
What do they have to do? And hopefully I'm at least somewhat centered with the camera. I do apologize if I haven't been. Alright. Just need to make sure that my audio is still coming through. Bap up. It is. Alright. Just making sure on these sort of things, because I've got to Always make sure that those are working. And the recording's still working, which is great. I think we might be actually reaching the end. Gonna turn up the volume a bit on my end. But wow. I think we might actually be reaching the end. It feels like it, at least.
The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually.
Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew.
They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice scales.
No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin, but you've been spending so much time with me in imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes, stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. But that's all a part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones cherished, and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll all be good, or it'll always be good, sorry, but I know you won't find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, I know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You were my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me, you know. Or anymore, sorry. It's just like life, right? Same book, but with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. Jeez. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons. I'm not crying, you're crying. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright. What the heck? Wait just a... In my own way, I'll always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This
This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Alright, connecting Colin's life. Alright. Okay. Come on. Connect. Yes. Whew. I think that's all of them, but... Whoa. Was that a... What is going on? Hello, Dark Void. What is this place? Oh dear. Well, this is a broken cataclysm. His memories, they're falling apart?
Call them. But when you get through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you.
Oh man, sound British there. Who knows, maybe he is. No one to judge.
But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know?
That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What it is that you want us to fix. Huh. Jellyfish!
We only have so much time in this life, and we never be able to do it all. Never be able to do all that we want. Sorry. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take.
Jeez. Blup, 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 blup. Did I spill it on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? Or lemon juice? No, why? Ha. Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something on it. Write something with it. I am sorry for my lack of commentary. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Oh, there it is.
Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe?
I'm not tossing anything aside. I know you're not tossing anything aside. I'm just trying to figure out where to go next. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Segment Co-op, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off?
You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know. When you're here, you're actually here.
That's what she meant. She knew about Colin's, not, I wouldn't say really schizophrenia as much as just a imaginary friend delusion or whatever. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze up to the sky, but you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Poor Colin. Okay, look, I get it. I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me out. You can come and get me now. Or I don't know. I really can't speak. Dang it. I really thought it was her. Oh, wait. Is that really the only way to... Well, alright then. Oh, poor Neil. Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative. It wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If we're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world, one that filled the gaps of what he wanted, all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcome amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary. and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two! Things aren't looking good for the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all the procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient. The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? And the contract says, oh come on Eva. When has the contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you.
Why are you doing this for us?
Well, if I were Colin, and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right?
Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, yet in all his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for.
It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transferred to unknown credential. Faye.
You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess.
Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright.
Hey! Do you think that, in some ways, I've truly existed?
Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories, and everything in it, can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you.
That was not where I thought this story was going to lead to. Oh no. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Oh. Jeez. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. These never get easy. God. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. Eh, it is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, I don't know if it worked. Or do you know if it worked? I don't know. Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we have another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. Wow, I'm tired. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and
Guess he
as
really
we
did
grow,
find paradise.
we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade. Though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Colin never needed it anyways. He didn't need us there. He had the power to change his world all along. Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was.
Reeves, you've done it again. God dang it. Ah. That was an amazing story. You did a great job, Reeves. You made a sequel that was honestly amazing. From After to the Moon. That was amazing. Wish granted. Fulfill Colin's last wish. God. This was an amazing game. And it's been a long journey because I have taken breaks before doing this, but now that I finally completed it, God. This has been an amazing game, an amazing journey. Wish my life away. Laura Shigahara, if I said that wrong, I apologize. You do an amazing work with these songs, and just all the people who have worked on this project. God. I almost thought in my head that I wouldn't cry or whatever, but God. That was an amazing... that was an annoying time there in that picture, but... this was amazing. I don't think it made me as, like, tearful as, To the Moon. But, overall, it was an amazing sequel. It was awesome, and I hope that there's something after these credits, because there usually is. But let's see if there's anything to do with Neil. Oh, you can't leave that as the end. Don't tell me that. I thought so. Sup? Where are you? At my scotch drinking home. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we ever did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after... Dr. Roslin? We're about to start. Go on. I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Neil, what are you hiding? Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I ask you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not?
You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about?
Yeah, that's her. Oh, you are... So it did give a certain timeline to it. Wait, the SigCorp special... Oh, that's awkward. Thank you for being a part of this. You're welcome, but you're... Did Neil know about Faye this entire time? Wow. Oh, wow. This was an awesome game. I hope to see the next game coming out at some point in the next couple of years, but that was an amazing game. They put a lot out on there, especially with the animations, The dialogue, the art in general was amazing, like usual with How to the Moon was, but it seemed like they did a lot more in the art aspect with like the heads and whatever, like even every little turn of their heads they did. God, they did an amazing job. Reeves and everyone else at Freebird Games, well done. This was an amazing game. But sadly, this is where I have to leave it. It's an hour and 25 minutes, at least within this time of recording. So I will be leaving this here for now. But guys, if you have not checked out To the Moon, if you skipped over and watched this, I don't know why you would, but if you have, go check out To the Moon and check out the other games that I played that tie into this storyline, because this entire series has been just downright amazing. Funny at times, but also just downright amazing. And that's all I have to say. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and as always, stay creative, folks.